Hi, today I'll be doing a review on Chef Eddie's Soul Food Restaurant located in Orlando, Florida. I went there today for lunch. Chef Eddie's is located at 3214 Orange Center Boulevard, Orlando, Florida, zip code 32805. Their telephone number is 407-505-6803. I went there on a hunch. Today, after reading a couple of reviews on Yelp and Google, I decided to give it a try. Today I ordered the smothered pork chops, and I had yellow rice along with potatoes au gratin and collard greens as my sides. I had lemonade to drink, and I also was given these jalapeno cornbread muffins. Let's start with the muffin. The muffin came out totally moist, very sweet, very flavorful, with just a hint of spice from the jalapenos. But there was one ingredient I couldn't quite place, and it turned out to be coconut, believe it or not. And it was really good. I'm usually not a huge fan of coconut, but it totally, I couldn't place it, but once she told me what it was, I knew it was coconut, and it just made the flavor pop that much more. In addition to that, it came with this honey pineapple butter. I'd never heard of this before. Everyone's had honey butter, I'm sure, but this was the best butter that I've ever put on any type of bread at any restaurant. I am not a professional food critic yet, but it was so sweet. I think I could have just eaten it with a spoon, to tell you the truth. Just could have eaten it all. In addition to that, the meal itself, excellent. It took a little bit of time for the food to come out, but it was all freshly prepared. And the pork chops were tender, perfectly seasoned, not over salted, not dry, very moist. The rice, very flavorful, believe it or not. I'm not sure if they cooked it in some type of broth or something, but it tasted like it was seasoned somehow. And the potatoes au gratin, I'll say out of everything, that wasn't quite my favorite. The potatoes weren't cut in slices. They were like chunks of potatoes with the cheese and onions and bell peppers. And I don't know, I'm just not quite a fan of the bell peppers. And the potatoes tasted a little burnt to me, but that was the only complaint I had. Overall, the food was excellent. The collard greens, very good collard greens. Very well seasoned. Very flavorful. They weren't bland. They weren't over boiled. They weren't mushy. I didn't have to add anything to them at all. I didn't need any salt. I didn't use any vinegar. Didn't use any hot sauce, really. The lemonade, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think it's homemade. It's really good lemonade. Very sweet if you have a sweet tooth. I don't really have a sweet tooth, but I love sweet drinks. So the best thing out of everything, I would say, is the customer service. I went in there, every single waitress greeted me. They spoke to me. They made me feel very welcome. The ambiance is a very down-home southern ambiance. They were playing jazz in the background. They have karaoke on Saturday nights. I love to sing, so I will probably go and check that out. But the customer service, the food was overall excellent. I will definitely be back. And I would really recommend you give it a try. If you're looking for some good soul food, and I'm pretty critical, I will tell you if something is nasty, like straight up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, which is, I don't know if I'll be able to become a food critic being that blunt, but you know, the only thing, like I said, that I didn't really care for was the potatoes, but everything else was excellent. Please give it a try. They have a very extensive menu. They have seafood. They have fried chicken. They have chicken and waffles. But the thing about their waffles, they have different flavored waffles. They have red velvet waffles. They have sweet potato waffles, butter pecan, strawberry. Tons of different types of waffles that you can get with your chicken and waffles. So that will be something when I go back. And also, I want to try the barbecue, because I'm from Kansas City, and I'm yet to find a place down here in Orlando that can basically beat Kansas City barbecue. I'm sorry. So anyway, I hope this review has been helpful. If you have Any questions, comments, if you've been to Chef Eddie's yourself, please feel free to leave those below. And until then, eat on.